I'm in Salad and I saw Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 1 Episode 18, Mystery of 1,000 Moons. It is directed by Jesse Ye, written by Brian Larson. If you haven't seen this episode, I will spoil it for you. This episode follows directly after the end of the last episode. They have caught their dastardly virus maker, Vindy. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. He made the virus and he won't give up an antidote. They have all the viruses except for one is tooketh by just a droid robot that was on the ship that took it and then decided to release it. And it gets released on the ship, but luckily it's contained, it's self-contained in this one little area of the ship. Unfortunately, Ahsoka and Padme and C-3PO and a bunch of clones are there. And Padme at first has a suit. Also Jar Jar is there. Jar Jar, his suit stays on. Somehow it doesn't break, but Padme's does. I mean, I get that she was shot at and it broke, and it broke when she fell or something. I don't know at what point it fell, but it broke and now she's sick. And I'm like, oh no, Anakin's not gonna be happy with this. And Ahsoka is here. And I think Ahsoka has a higher tolerance to the virus because at first she's running around destroying all the droids, making sure that they don't open everything. Because if they open anything, let the virus out, everyone on Naboo dies. They haven't left yet. So they have to kill the droids, and then they slowly die. They get sicker and sicker, they get coughing, and Anakin's like, there's only one cure? Okay, the medical droid tells me there's a cure, and I have to go get this root from this very specific plant on this very specific moon, and that's what I'll do. So he goes there, and he goes with Obi-Wan. I like how emotional Anakin is in this episode because he's just flat out defying Obi-Wan. And, you know, he does that all of the time. But this one, he's just not letting Obi-Wan have any chance to speak whatsoever. Anakin runs, starts slashing up these droids that are just saying, welcome to Igor, or Igil? I remember it started with Igor? Yeah, I think that's the moon. And they're just like saying, hello, and Anakin's just slashing them. And then a kid comes out. He's like, man, why are you gonna do that to my droids, man? And so what's fun is they get saying, you can't leave. You can't leave whatsoever. Obi-Wan, Anakin, we'll see about that. And they try to leave, and there's this energy field that comes up and open. And then they return, they're like, oh, it's a weapon, you guys, we can destroy it. And we got some superstitious people on the planet be like, it's a ghost! It's the ghost of, Digor? Digor. It started with a D, I don't remember. But, the ghost! I like the superstition nature of it. But Obi-Wan's like, yeah, I know you have a superstition, but it's not real, and I'll prove it to you, we'll destroy that weapon. Give me some droids. It goes, whoom! And they send some droids up, whoom! And then the weapon field turns on, and then they destroy it while it's nice and on, and it's nice and amazing, and I like it, and everything blows up, and now they're free to leave, but also they get the route that they're coming for, and then they go back to Naboo, and I like the setback nature of it, because then we get shots of them coughing and dying, and I'm like, man, please don't die, please don't die. Y'all, please don't die. I'm getting bit up by mosquitoes. I'm gonna die by mosquito death. Please don't die. And he goes, and he gets the root to them in time. And I'm like, how do you do the antidote? I guess they have medical droids. But how does the antidote work? Who knows? But now they're recovering, and Padme and Anakin, they have a hold of a hand. And I'm like, that's not subtle at all. You guys are lucky that nobody's looking at you guys, because I am looking at you guys. And the way that you guys talk to each other, it's like you guys are dating. It's like you guys are married. I get it. You guys are in love. It's a very distinct way of talking to somebody. And it's very familiar in the way in which they address each other too. How is nobody picking up on this? I swear Obi-Wan's picking up on this. Why isn't he commenting anything? I like this episode a lot. They contain the blue shadow virus. They did it. They did it. I like this episode a lot. I like just showing everything that's happening in terms of the relationships. First of all, you get the whole general plot, everything that's happening, all the goings aroundings. And then you got like the individual romantic moments or platonic moments or learning moments, all that fun jazz I like. So I've got to give this episode, because the tension was so strong and I really like the color blue that they use. I like that color blue. I'll have to give it a 7.8 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another one. Platform really likes that. If I haven't reviewed it on the channel, there's a chance I haven't seen it at all. That's why you gotta get them Patreon requests in. Patreon.com/ASEPresents. One movie review per 1 month. Also, support the daily grindiness, okay, by going to autisticboobs.com. So you can go here. And until next time, mint salad saw. I'll see you later, my sacristans bake a bits.